Welcome to the video on getting the most out of Landmark's online school calendar. So you can see here we're just on the Landmark School homepage, and probably the easiest way to get to the Landmark School online calendar is to navigate to the footer, which is on every page on our website, and we'll click on Calendar. This will take us to the Landmark School online calendar. Now, before I get into how to navigate through the main part of the calendar, let's just note real quick on the sidebar you have some information. There's the high school overview calendar and the elementary school overview calendar, as well as a code for the color coding for on the calendar. Now, let me just click really quick and show you what I mean by overview calendar. You can see here this is, as it loads, going to show you the entire year in one fell swoop and just show you some of probably the most important things like days off and when parents' days are and things like that. All right, to go back to the specific calendar online, let's navigate using these navigational arrows to September. You can see there's a lot of information here. It can be a little bit overwhelming. It is all color coded. Just a reminder that green is elementary, middle school, dark blue is the high school. Landmark events is purple. Light blue is athletics, high school athletics, and orange is middle school athletics. So let's say that I'm only interested in things happening at the high school. So I'm going to click on high school and apply it, and here it simplifies the view of the calendar so I'm only seeing things that are happening on the high school campus. Let's say I have a student at the middle school and my student's also on this middle school soccer team. I'm going to apply this, and now I'm seeing both the elementary middle school calendar along with the soccer team schedule. And if you click on these soccer schedules, it should take you to a page that gives you information about the game. So it tells you the opponent, if it's home or away, the date and time, when they'll be dismissed, when they're coming back, things like that. So that's a really helpful information. Another great thing you can do with this calendar is you can add these calendars to a calendar that you're already using every day. So a thing to note about this is you can only add one calendar at a time. So if you wanted both the elementary, middle school and the soccer calendar, you just have to go through this process twice. So let's start with the elementary, middle school calendar. And I personally use Google Calendar, so I'm going to add this to my Google Calendar. I'm going to click on Google. This should, as long as I'm signed in, take me directly to my Google Calendars, and it's going to say add calendar and give me the name of it. And I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to add it. And you'll notice it'll show up in your menu of calendars. You can obviously recolor it from here. And if I navigate to September, here's all the things from the elementary middle school calendar. Now, if you have Outlook or Yahoo, you can add them to those as well. And subscribe to calendar actually takes you to iCal. If for some reason this link isn't working, sometimes iCal is a little funny, you can also just copy and paste this link into your URL site of your website or web browser. One other thing you can do is you can print the calendar. So if we go to print the calendar, this will take you to a view where you can do that. Just to know, it oftentimes does not print on one page, so you can mess around with the settings a little bit or just print on multiple pages. That concludes our tutorial on how to use Landmark School's online calendar. We hope this tutorial has been helpful.